Okay. It's not a poem. It's in English, but it's writing from my book, because I'm writing a book, and it's a page, or like, it's a part, it's a little tiny part of my book. And okay. Have you ever felt like disappearing, just leaving everything behind? I don't mean running away though. I mean painlessly disintegrating and becoming one with the air that keeps us alive. I mean blowing through the lives of ordinary people and messing their hair up as the wind. I mean sprouting through the unforgiving soilless trees, providing shade for whoever is in need of it. I mean crashing onto the sand and reaching out for feet to pull back into the immense ocean while destroying weak little sandcastles too close by shore and making peaceful soothing sounds as the waves. You know, actually becoming nature instead of just pitifully admiring it. Have you ever wanted to be anything but human? I haven't felt like this in a long time, but when I do, it feels like it never ends. In fact, the sudden vacuous feeling in my being is starting to scare me. It's like once you felt whole, things change, and that lovely feeling has forever changed me in every way imaginable. As soon as you've got a piece of that taste of paradise, it's like whatever made you feel that way, whatever made you feel that untouchable, ends up leaving, or dying or something. And the trouble is, you'll never be able to feel that complete again. Ever.
The feeling of... Namaste. The feeling of getting lost in a good book. Everyone, why don't you join in? I'm about to start a good poem. I have read all sorts and types of books. Come on in, why don't you take a good look? Curling up on a sofa and reading a good book is life. Not watching or playing games in the modern world of technology. When reading a good book, you can get education and have fun at the same time. If anyone asks me of places I've been to, I would simply say the whole world, possibly. When reading a good book, you can get education and have fun at the same time. Reading a book is like going on board an aircraft, and once you're on board, you don't want to get off. You want to definitely finish the book. However, once you do finish the wonderful ride of freedom, you feel sad, so you want to really get on board the magical aircraft again. Or as I like to call it, to feel majestic and determined. My dreams and wishes are usually from these ordinary, not very special books. Yet again, they can do anything and take you anywhere. That is the feeling of getting lost in a good book.
Thoughts are dangerous. It's called thoughts are dangerous. People who try to understand things like insanity, well, they start becoming insane themselves. That's the thing about being crazy. You can't understand it until you become it. That's why I never understood why anybody would ever want to be a psychologist or something. Insanity is contagious. It spreads faster than wildfires. But then again, if insanity is contagious, then sanity must be contagious too. The question is, if there's a sane psychologist and an insane patient in one room, does the psychologist end up going insane, or does the patient become sane? I suppose whoever is weaker loses, but is being sane really winning? You see, the patient is never weaker than the psychologist though. We only think he is. Only strong people can go insane. What is insanity anyway? It's having the courage to embrace the unaccepted and apply it to things it has never been applied to before. I think society hasn't got it all mixed up. We sane people, we're losing.
कविता चाहिँ मेरो दाइ उत्तम पौडेलले लेखेको हो। ऊ यहाँबाट नसकेकोले गर्दा मलाई भनिदिनु हुँदैछ। यो कविताको टाइटल देश मेरो आहा कति राम्रो। धस्न नदेऊ तहसँगै उनको कुनै दोष छैन। पस्न नदेऊ तमिरा चाहिँ विदेशीको गुण होइन। समुद्रको पिँध उठी हिमाल बनिया देश हाम्रो। 4-4-36 वर्ण एउटै सानो आहा कति राम्रो। हलो हातमा काँधमा जुवा पूर्वकले भरिएका तराई मधेस पहाड हिमाल गुराँसले सजिएका सधैँ प्यारो आखिर देश कसको गोर्खालीले निहालेको सगरमाथा मुकुट बनाई शरीरमा चम्किएको नेपाल आमा हेपिएको देख्नु छैन सन्ततिले देश मेरो टुक्राउन सक्ने छैनन् सामन्तीले आखिर आमा हाम्री नै हुन् किन गर्छौँ घर जगरा प्यारो राष्ट्रिय नेपाल हाम्रो बरु चिनाउँ यसलाई संसार माझमा पखेरालाई मलचल गर धान उमार बेसी फाटमा कोदालोले जमिन कुद नङ्ग्रा खियाउ मिली साथमा आयोगामी सोच राख नयाँ पुस्ता चम्कनेछन् विश्वमाझ नेपालीको पहिचान राख्न लम्कनेछन् हामी फुटे छिमेकीले हेप्नेछन् है सधैँभरि चल्ने होइन देश हाम्रो अनुदानको आशा गरी बुद्धत्वको अर्थ बुझ शान्ति मार्ग बनाउनु छ नेपाल हाम्रो आहा कति राम्रो संसारमा चिनाउनु छ थ्याङ्क यू
6 December 11, God gifted me you as a dad. 2010 January 11, you left me dad and I miss you dad. With hand in a hand in every step, you taught me how to stand. You brought me up with many hurdles. In every difficulties, you stood as a ladder. When I was in a pain, you also cried. When I was in a joy, you also enjoyed. In every year, you feel the happiness, so I can breathe with easiness. You painted my desires with the color I chose. You always gave me a smile and never let me lose. 1, 2, 3 and ABC are just numbers and words, but you inspire me. With this I can win the world. You were there to feed my hunger. You were there to quench my thirst. You were there to decorate my dreams. You were there to fulfill my wish. You were there when I need a friend. But sorry Dad, I was not there when you need me most. The moments we share will always be in my heart. Today I come to know that life is too short. The words left unsaid will haunt me, Dad. If I was wrong somewhere, forgive me, Dad. Always be around me and bless me. If you can, please come and hug me. There are many things I couldn't say. If you can hear me, I want to say I love you, Dad, and I miss you. In loving memory of yours, I will always pray for you. I miss you, Dad.